Now it's time to choose or create your analytical framework. You can create it from scratch by clicking on Add a new framework. This option lets you create your main categories, sections, widgets, and 1D and 2D matrices. Creating an analytical framework is considered one of the advanced features of the platform, and due to its complexity, Deep is working to provide you with a dedicated Kaya course that will teach you how to plan, configure, create, and maintain an analytical framework in Deep. In this case, we will opt for a mixed option, which involves taking an existing analytical framework as a starting point and making modifications after cloning it. To do this, we will search for an analytical framework that closely matches our needs and ensure that it is a proven framework by checking its usage in multiple projects within Deep. We can use the Explore dashboard and select the most frequently used framework in the platform's history. Once selected, we will clone it instead of using it directly and being subject to changes made by its owner. We can make as many modifications as needed while retaining control by cloning the framework. The creation or editing menu for analytical frameworks will be displayed by clicking the Edit button. We will enter some basic data, including the framework description, and we will keep the framework public. Deep is a collaborative platform that encourages knowledge sharing, and creating analytical frameworks and allowing their use to sector professionals is one of the best ways to make data processing knowledge accessible to anyone while ensuring the safety of data. In the primary tagging menu, you will find most of the content for your framework. It consists of sections you have created or edited, 1- or 2-dimensional matrices, and various widgets. You can add more sections according to your preference and other widgets, such as geolocation. However, the location feature is covered in the secondary tagging menu, as you will see in the next section. Secondary tagging usually includes information related to affected persons, such as demographic information or risk situations, as well as metadata like the date and place of the information, among other variables. You can add as many new components to your analytical framework in this menu as needed. In the Review menu, you can conveniently review your analytical framework in one place. The Assisted Tagging tab is related to natural language processing (NLP) functions in Deep. When activated, it allows you to tag more quickly and efficiently by identifying which part of the analytical framework the selected text belongs to while tagging. To do this, you must click on Active. The best way to efficiently activate assisted tagging is to start the Auto Match function. Deep will identify the matches between the selected or created analytical framework and the generic analytical framework compatible with NLP functions. Once this automatic matching is done, you can continue to manually fine-tune the matches between your framework and the Deep's NLP framework, thereby increasing the accuracy percentage of the assisted tagging in your project. You can perform this process by dragging and dropping the different sections of the framework or by using the search bars next to the sections of your framework to find each category. Finally, the Visualization Settings tab will allow you to configure the entries dashboard for your framework if it is compatible with the Deep dashboard structure. Once again, we remind you that this is an advanced feature of Deep, and the comprehensive creation and configuration of the framework to make it compatible with the dashboard will be covered in the upcoming Deep course at Kaya. After enabling the display in the first tab of the framework menu, you will need to fill in the various categories to ensure the correct functioning of the dashboard in this last tab. Once you have completed this step, you can save your framework, which will be fully configured. Don't forget to contact the Deep team once it's set up so we can make it visible in your project. Thanks for watching. Let's continue diving deep.